Did you guys call us? Did you guys call?
Yeah, we did. So
Welcome, everyone. Today, we're diving into a story that highlights the importance of honesty and the consequences of trying to take shortcuts. We'll be looking at a situation where a woman attempted to scam a $12,000 Rolex watch and the outcome of her actions. It's a stark reminder that integrity matters and that trying to deceive others, especially for significant financial gain, rarely ends well. This case serves as a valuable lesson for all of us about making ethical choices and understanding that there are real repercussions for dishonesty. We'll explore the details of what happened and what we can learn from this experience. Thank you for joining me today. Let's dive in.
trying to scam us with credit fake ID and credit card.
How?
What do you got? What's going on?
I don't have nothing. It's the card.
35 and 25 at all parties. What card do you have?
It's
Like,
the
why do they
card.
think it's...
American Express and driver license. When I scanned it, it came out with different name and address.
All right, let me take a look. What's your name? Ma'am? What's your name?
My name?
Your name? Emily? Emily what?
Miranda.
And this is your driver's license? All right. Is the address on it correct? And what is that address?
It's the address upstairs. 277.
Okay.
Denison Road.
Okay. Why are they saying this isn't coming up? What's going
I
on?
have no idea.
Okay. What's your date of birth?
The 20th of 97 of this month.
Okay. Do you have any other driver's license in any other states?
No.
Alright, just give me a moment to try to figure out what's going on, okay?
Okay.
Alright.
So can I leave?
Nope.
'Cause I have like
No, you can't. You're
Uber.
being detained right now.
Okay, well I have an Uber waiting for me outside.
Okay, you're being detained right now.
What does that mean?
That means you are not free to go anywhere. Okay? 35 clear too? Do you live in Boca now?
No, I'm visiting. I'm visiting.
Have you been to Boca before? Okay, so if there's anything going on, do you want to say it now before this comes out, or no? Okay.
Hey, how's it going, guys? So what's going on? Yeah.
So she came in with a plan to purchase a Rolex watch, and she tried to use a fake ID and the credit card name matching to fake ID. When I scanned the ID, came out different name and address in my system, so I figured she is trying to scam us. I think she's working with somebody. She texting to some. Maybe she had like a boss on top of
Okay.
her.
Did you give the IDs back
I gave
to?
it to police officer.
Okay, give it to them. Okay, so what was she? How much was she supposed to be purchasing this one?
12,300 total purchase of the Rolex watch.
So she came in for 12,300. What kind of Rolex was
It's
it?
a Rolex Submariner.
What was it?
A Rolex Submariner.
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 Okay. And then she presented you. What kind of ID was it?
It's a. Don't remember, but your.
Okay, I'll take a look at it. You don't remember what state it was out of, anything like that. You said it looked like her, but when you ran it, the
Looked like
address
her.
was different.
Address and name was different. When I scanned it,
Okay.
barcode on the back.
Okay. All right, let me go take a look at it. Yep.
So, for example, what is in our system, Kimberly Harrison, and the ID itself, Miranda Emily, which matching the card,
Okay.
and completely different address, and
Okay.
the ID is look weird.
Okay, let me take a look at it. Was this the watch that she was supposed to be buying here?
This one.
That one? Okay. Ma'am, can you stay off your phone, please?
Okay, well I'm letting somebody know the situation.
What's that?
I'm letting somebody know the situation.
What's the situation though?
The situation.
What's that?
Cops.
Cops what?
I don't know.
I told her she's detained right now. The deal's not coming back as anything.
Okay. So, ma'am, stay off your phone, okay? All right? I need you to just have a seat over here, and I need to read something to you before we talk to you, okay? Okay, these are your rights. You speak English fully and understand it? Okay, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questions if you wish.
It's truly astonishing to witness the lengths some individuals will go to. In this situation, we're looking at a case where someone attempted to acquire a $12,000 Rolex through some deeply concerning methods. The individual involved not only used someone else's identity, but also their credit card information. This is a stark reminder of the immense importance of safeguarding our personal data in today's world. While this is a serious matter, understanding these situations can help us all be more aware and better protected. By staying informed about these kinds of incidents, we can take proactive steps to secure our own information and prevent ourselves from becoming victims.
You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions. You understand that? Okay, so what's going on?
Here to buy a watch.
Okay. So you came in to buy the Rolex watch?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I mean, so what's the process? Like, are you guys gonna like?
So you're being detained right now
What
because
does that mean?
you're not free to leave.
So am I going to jail?
That's the process we're going through. That's why I'm asking you questions so I can figure out what's going on because I can't just come into a situation and arrest you, right?
Right.
Okay. So, can I see those? Okay, so you came in and you presented these two things to them, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any documentation that has your right information on it?
No.
Okay. And who is this on the driver's license?
That's me.
This is you? Okay. And this is the only ID that you have? So you're telling me that your name is Emily Miranda?
I'm not saying anything.
Okay.
There's nobody that name or date of birth.
What's your date of birth?
It's on the ID.
Okay. So you understand how this is becoming kind of suspicious at this point because you don't even know what your date of birth is?
1997.
Okay. And what is your name and your address?
It's 277 Farm Road, Richfield, Connecticut.
Okay.
Any unit with a available fingerprint scanner for Alpha 35.
All right. Just hang out with her for a minute. I want to see what their system came back with. Okay.
Nothing.
No, theirs.
Oh, yeah.
Did she give you this at any time to try to purchase anything?
Yes.
Okay. And when you ran it, what happened?
I didn't run the card. I realized that it's not. When I did scan, we got this feature using a barcode on the ID. This-
And it came up with that name that you showed me, right?
Yeah. That's it. After this, I understood already. You see here.
I'm sorry. I just need to take a look.
Much easier if we knew exactly who you were. Because this isn't looking good right now. And if you go up to county jail as a Jane Doe, you're going to stay up there a lot longer.
Okay. So what? So you guys take me to jail? Yes or no? I understand it.
Well, as of right now, that's a fraudulent driver's license. Alright, so we're getting somebody with a fingerprint scanner to come get your real ID. Unless you want to tell it to me. That would make it so much easier on all of us. And you'd be cooperative, which would be much better for you.
Oh, can I send a text message?
Nope. Here, we'll go ahead and take that then.
Actually, no.
Well, you're being detained.
All right.
And we already asked you don't be on your phone.
I'm not on my phone. I
You just said, can you send text messages? I said no.
Okay. And
Alright, so let's not pick up your phone.
Did you send a text message or didn't?
It's easy to sometimes overlook the significance of following instructions given by officers. But I want to assure you, compliance is not a matter of choice. When an officer issues a directive, it's crucial to understand that you don't get to pick and choose which ones you'll follow. The officer clearly instructed the woman not to use her phone. Despite this clear directive, she proceeded to text anyway. It's a common misconception that we can decide which instructions are optional. However, the reality is that cooperating with law enforcement makes interactions smoother and safer for everyone involved. The officer presented a straightforward path, but unfortunately, it wasn't taken. Let's take a closer look at what unfolds.
All right. Thank you. Can you just leave that up in case I just need it one more time? Sure. All right. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, fingerprint scanner.
All right. Are you, we'll just wait. All right, ma'am. So is that the story you're sticking with? That this is your real ID, this is your real name, this is your real date of birth?
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
I actually don't have nothing else to say.
You don't have nothing else to say?
No.
Okay. All right, just hold that for a second. Stand up for me for a second. You're just being detained as of right now. I'm just going to put you in handcuffs, okay? All right, just have a seat for a second until the other officer gets here, okay? You good for a second, Chris Weiser, while I can look up that other ID that they have?
I am.
All right, I'll be right back.
Is that the one she was trying to buy? All right, just set it aside though, so it doesn't. Just remember which one it is, just in case we need to know. Okay.
I don't know if they haven't filed.
We got one coming for us.
Someone's coming.
Motor 4.
All right, we're just waiting for a few minutes, guys. All right. You said you didn't want to provide any more information to me?
You see him around there? Yeah. Some guy sitting next to my car, the red car.
Oh, okay. I didn't see. I didn't really look at every car, but it could be.
Can we go talk to him?
If you want.
I'd love to. Yeah, he's sure to help you out.
Just grab the tag.
Yeah. Hey, are you Uber by any chance?
Yes.
Who are you waiting for? What's her name?
Tofik.
Long dark hair?
Oh, the girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lena.
Okay, what's the name you have for her? Here, write it down. Oh, Lena, do you have like her first and last name or her?
No, Uber
Take
just
a look at the 1017
if
and
you want to
42
look
zone.
at the window.
Yeah, who does she Yeah, give me all the info you have if you don't mind.
Lena,
Lena A. Where'd she come from? Where'd you pick her up at? Which one?
Yeah.
Oh, you're just picking her up.
Yeah.
Okay,
just
okay.
picking her up, yeah. There's some problem?
Yeah, she's not going to be coming with you. She'll be coming with us.
Oh.
All right, so I don't know how you go about that fare. But do you have any other information on her phone number or anything?
Well, actually, it's just...
Okay, so when you text her, you don't get any of that, like phone or anything?
So I texted her that she told me that just told me something that's going to do this, you're right, no worries, thank you so much.
Okay,
Are you coming?
But it didn't have a phone number?
No.
Okay.
Phone number is just the Uber, just...
Lena A. All right, get out of here. Go pick up some more fares. Make some more money.
Thanks so
All right, thank you. Talk to your Uber guy. Do you have your information? You want to verify it, or you want to play this game?
I just said I don't have nothing.
You never use it just because this name.
Okay, just because, I mean, that's her name.
Lena. That's the name on the Uber. Mm-hmm. I mean, like I said, you already have I mean, I'm not going to ask you any more questions because you already said you wanted to exercise your rights, but I'm just saying you already have a fraudulent ID here, so it's already going to be an arrest.
Probably the credit card, too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just not telling her this is the start of it. And then when the fingerprint scanner gets here and they fingerprint you, we'll figure out who you are, and then we'll go from there, okay? Is that another Uber driver?
Yeah, he gave me the, like...
45.
What's up, man? Hey, so she presented this. They scanned it, came back to another name as well. It comes back to nothing for us, so just need to try to figure out who she is. Is it easier to do while she's sitting, or you want us to have her stand up? What's that? Sit down? She's in class, so stand up. Stand up for us. Up there. Oh, you can have a seat. You ever been arrested before? She doesn't want to talk.
I don't want to have personal sessions.
I think it was a guess.
Usually is. Is it Lena? I got it. There was an Uber outside waiting for her. He said her name was Lena.
Yeah, I got it. She has first. What do we got for the first name? Helena. What's her last name?
Lena A. I got it.
Sounds about right. Does it come back with Florida ID? Arrested for battery by Lakeshore. Let's see.
So just talk to her stomach.
You have like a DL number?
Pierce,
Pierce back, tap to your left hand.
I don't know which way left is. No, that's right. No, that's left. Yeah.
Is your DL number?
No, there isn't going to be a picture. At least not what I can access. But
Do you have a DL?
she has the scar's marked on too. So yeah, I got her social, birthday, all that good stuff.
Did you look him up on that or no?
No, this is all from Falcon. So this is just information sent to the FBI. Do you have anything on you that's going to poke us, stick us, or anything like that that we need to know about?
No.
All right, you are under arrest. Stand up.
Sit over here. Yeah.
He's now on 32nd. Go ahead and north on bed. Make sure you pull it out.
You ready to talk about piercing? Anything else? No other piercings?
Do you want to get those piercings out at in booking?
Yeah. I'll look at that up there. Right down there.
Probably has her ID in there now. On the back of her phone.
Probably in the back of the phone.
I'll grab this stuff since you're taking out. All right, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Unlock it. Unlock it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I had to talk loud to the motorcycle. Alpha 37, white female 1015. All right, you want to meet me?
Things didn't end up going well for this woman. The two officers at the scene were able to call in another officer with a fingerprint scanner. The fingerprint scanner was able to reveal the woman's true identity. It was discovered that she was previously arrested for assault and battery. Trying to run a $12,000 scam in a pawn shop might sound bold, but in reality, it's one of the fastest ways to end up in handcuffs, because when the details don't match and the story doesn't hold, it's only a matter of time before everything catches up. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel on your way out. We'll see you in the next video.